Jake, I want to ask you this question from your point of view. I said it before. I think it's tough to find a good realtor broker when you're an investor. What is it that you think makes maybe ask from what makes you different, or what do investors need to look for in a realtor to be able to make sure they're being steered right? Because I get a lot of, I'm sure you do too, is the lady that sold my mom's house is helping me find a property, and there's so much that could go wrong with that. And I always tell people, you got to find the right person. Give kind of the audience some feedback on what they should be looking for when they're looking for a Jake.
Yeah, it's a great question. I think you ideally want to use somebody that has investment experience themselves. It seems pretty obvious, but a lot of agents, honestly, especially those in residential, don't invest. So using somebody that has experience is key, and ask them, challenge them, be like, how many 2 to 4 units have you sold in the past 12 months? How many deals have you done in this area? And you can look them up, right? Like you can kind of hold them to this stuff. So definitely ask them, and then typically what's going to happen is your real estate agent's going to be kind of like your coach this whole process. So, and they're the hub. So if they don't have any good referrals for investment from any lenders or inspectors or management companies, that could be a challenge as well. So I would ask people up front to, like, do you have a great, again, say investor-friendly inspector? Do you have a great investor-friendly lender to refer me to? And if their answer is like right away, yes, and they can list a couple, and maybe potentially you even talk to those people before you lock in that broker or realtor, that's huge, because you need that kind of referral system, and then your team is already kind of set, and you've really only talked to one person to get those introductions. So looking for someone that has experience, ask them about that experience, and then use your judgment, right? After a phone call, you can, most people are pretty perceptive, right? If it seems like someone's just trying to sell you, they're probably just trying to sell you. And the thing about, investing clients is that you want them, coming back consistently, right? So if you're pushing them on one bad deal and that's their first and only deal, like what's the point, right? So if you're showing them good stuff, they're going to buy, potentially 2, 3, 4 times a year, even if that price point's low. And I think that's well worth it.